Thanks for joining me today. This is your girl HappyNappy1, and this is going to be another one of my car vlog series of my Greek videos that I've added on to my repertoire. If this is your first time seeing me, hey, what up? This is your girl HappyNappy1, and I'm a lifestyle, beauty, fashion, and natural hair blogger. And today I'm just gonna add on to one of the Greek videos that I do, giving out tips and tricks for newbies, interests, old heads, whoever. Yo, I'm getting over this cold. I don't know, this cough has just been horrible. Minnesota weather is just ridiculous. So yeah, if you hearing like directions, or if you hearing like random noises and stuff, or you see me looking around, it's because I am driving. I apologize. That's just what it is. If you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos, and feel free to go back in the past and watch all those videos as well. I try to connect them to whereas they'll just pop up in a video, so you can just click on them at your leisure and look at them. If this is not your first time here, welcome back, and I'm glad that you're here to support me again. This is really the worst time for me to be doing a video while I'm sitting up here acting like I'm coughing my soul away. But anywho, so I just have some tips that I want to share with you all about your first conference. Like, what do you need to do? What do you know, what should you expect? Because I know sometimes a lot of neos, and then even older members who just have not had the time to go to a conference since they become a member, because it is expensive, and they just don't want to ask. And hey, I'm here to help. So I've been to about, in my 10 years, I've been to over 20 conferences. And you're like, how you been to so many conferences? Well, you have your state conference, you have your regional conference, and you have your national conferences. So yeah, there's a lot of conferences that go on, so it's easy to hit 10, 20 within a short amount of time. So the first tip I want to give you is pack early. Make sure you pack everything you need quick, like way before it's time to go, because you do not want to leave anything. This is just like a regular trip you're going on. So just make sure you pack everything you need and early. The second tip, which I shouldn't have to say this, but I do, because people be thinking it's a game, wear your freaking colors. Do not have business attire on of another org's color in your business meetings. No, that is ridiculous. Oh Lord, y'all see I'm out here struggling. But yeah, there is no reason why you should be up at anybody conference with anybody else colors other than your own org. Show some freaking pride for your org. You know what I'm saying? Don't be playing these games. That's disrespectful too. How you gonna do your founders like that? Another thing as well, number 3, book your room, your flights early. Like, as soon as they drop the info, if you gonna go in on a room with somebody, or if you don't have the money for the deposit, be like, hey, who can I get in with? Because those rooms, flights, everything book up really, really fast. So make sure as soon as they drop the info, you in there, because you'd hate to be not able to get what you need, or you last minute scrapping trying to make sure that you're able to go. That's not a good look at all. Number 4, find a mentor. Now you're like, I already got a mentor. Yeah, you might, but make sure you have a mentor that is going to be able to guide you through things that are going on. And I mean, that mentor should be there at the conference with you. So make sure you already have built that relationship with them, and you know what to expect when things are going down. Because if this is your first time going to a conference, you may not know how things work. You may need somebody who's more seasoned, that has been through the ropes, that knows their Robert's Rule of Orders and all those types of things. So if you have a mentor, 1, make sure they are well versed in what's going on, and 2, they're going to actually be there at the conference with you, so you'll have someone there to guide you through as we're working through things that as they occur. Number 5, yo, attend a damn meeting. Don't be sitting up here playing these games, y'all. And what I'm saying is, some people go to conference, but they really don't go to conference. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be there thinking this is a fun trip plus a business trip. Nah, son, like, it's a real straight up business trip. So if you're coming there with a significant other, or if you're, you know, this is your first time and you really want to gauge how things work, you're probably not going to have that much time to do it, because you're going to be sitting up here trying to figure out how stuff works, and your time is going to be limited, especially if you're a delegate. Lord, you really ain't going to have no time to do nothing, because your job is to go to everything, get all the information, and bring it back to your chapter, state, or whatever it may be that you're bringing it back for. So attend those meetings, attend those meetings, attend those meetings. Number 6, attend the trainings. So let's say you're new and you're like, you know what, I want to go up in office one day. Maybe I want to run for a state, regional, national office. Get all those trainings in that they offer right away as soon as possible, so you can be qualified to run for those offices that you may aspire to in the future, you know. So whenever it's time for these things to pop up, you ain't got to get ready, because you already there. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you got to do is run for the office, campaign, that's it. You ain't got to take trainings. They ain't got to suspend no bylaws or nothing like that. You could just go ahead and get in where you fit in, because you're ready and you're qualified. Let me make sure I throw that in there. So you are qualified. Moving on. Number 7, volunteer for committees. So like when you go on these trips, these business trips, make sure, y'all, I'm struggling right now. Okay, so when you go to these conferences, make sure you're volunteering for stuff as well, because you're wanting to build up your resume too. You're trying to build up your Greek resume in whatever org it may be. If you don't know, y'all better look at them past videos, but I'm also tell you, I am a proud member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. And one of our past conferences was the first time I actually ran for a regional position, because I've been qualified for a while, but I just wasn't moved to run for a position, and I actually did run for my first position this past regional conference, and I was pretty proud of myself. Not only was I qualified, I was able to campaign and do things quickly. I ran from the floor. So yeah, it's just stuff like that. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Volunteer for these committees, because you're trying to build up your resume in your Greek org, and people need to know that you're about the business. So again, that goes back to attending those trainings, attending the actual conferences, and having someone with you to help you as you learn more about the business of how your organization is ran. But also, as well as when you do volunteer for these positions, you do get experience. And that experience is really valuable, and people will take you serious if they see that you actually are about the business. So please remember, that is something that you should be doing as well, learning the business. 9, take notes, ask questions. Like, you're not gonna learn anything if you're just sitting there just la 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 la. Take notes, figure out what's going on, ask questions. Like I said, that's what that mentor is for. Make sure, like I said, your mentor is there with you, so they can be of assistance and help you figure out what's going on. Again, ask those questions, because again, a closed mouth does not get fed, and people can't read your mind. Ain't nobody got time for that. We grown. You want to know about something? Just ask. And number 10, which is the most important piece that I should have said was number 1, but we cool with it being number 10. You gotta network your behind off. And when I say network, that means you need to make sure you have some business cards made, and that you're ready to exchange information, because you don't know who can help you do what. And that was something, again, that I found out about while I was at regional conference. I'm in the Great Lakes region, and I was so mad because I forgot my business cards, but I'm going to show you. This is the holder that I keep my business cards in, and I received this case holder some years ago from a soror who was campaigning for a position, and that was the thing that did remind me of who that soror was because of the gift that was given with the campaign paraphernalia she was passing out. And this is what my card looks like from the back, and this is what the information is on the card, so you know all the information about who I am and stuff. So again, you need these cards. A soror make these cards. I will put her information in the bottom. And so if you're interested about ordering some Zeta business cards, she has different cards too, but these are the ones I chose. I also ordered a pair for a new member that we just inducted. And I just think this is the best gift you can give a new member, some freaking business cards. So I'm going to end my video there. So again, I hope I've given you information on how to, you know, figure out what needs to happen while you're at your first conference. And also what I should have put this out here. Conferences ain't free. Save up your money. There's this app called Acorns, and it saves up your change, and it invests your money so that you can like it'll round up your change. So let's say something you bought was $9.90. They'll take that 10 cent and invest it in some stocks. So that's what I use to save money as I am saving up for conferences and stuff, because they're not cheap. So please be aware that there's gonna be a cost, so make sure you're ready, and you ain't gotta get ready. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check out my other Greek videos. Also, I do beauty videos. Check those out too. Y'all see me. See y'all next time.